And this is a splendid match, indeed a one-sided match. And that we have to give credit to the batsman on what has happened in this match. The player of the match of this particular match, Sampath Kumar. Let's have a big hand for Sampath. He's done a fantastic job. Where is Sampath? Sampath played a lovely innings today and made sure he stays not out and his team wins. That's most important out there. Your team should win. Sampath will be receiving this from our own Punam, requesting Punam to come forward and present this moment. Mr. Sampath.
Hello.
Well done, Sampath. It has been a fantastic performance for you. Thank you, Punam ma'am. As we move on to the next match, of course, all right, as we head in for the next match, and for the next match that is going to be between the SIMILIPAL Tigers and UTKAL Unicorns. For that we have got two special guests who is going to be supporting their respective teams. Very popular. Sucharita is going to be supporting the SIMILIPAL Tigers, and of course Trupti is going to be supporting very own UTKAL Unicorns. So before the start of the match, we'd like to have a quick word with two of our very popular figure who is going to be joining their respective teams. Prathame Sucharita ko pakhu asa. Sucharita, welcome to this tournament. Let's have a big hand for Sucharita. Sucharita, kete excited achandi ajira match pai? Kete excited jo environment re under light cricket match hoji aur students mane tankar best khelo dekhauchandi?
First of all, thank you so much for this beautiful greet. Then निहाती भाव में कहबी मु ऑलरेडी से मानको पचारि सारलेनी ऑलरेडी गोटे जीती सारी छ राइट ऑलरेडी वी हैव वॉन राइट दीटा जक टीम not only the SIMILIPAL Tigers, of course, definitely I would just want to say that दीटा जक टीम को मो तरफ all the best. Just do your best no matter what. इतने सारा हार्ड वर्क इतने सारा पैशनेट है जो आमे मैंने एपर्यंत खेली की आसी छे. डेफिनेटली we gonna win sure. इतने कम एनर्जी हेले हबनी आउट के जोरे समस्ते मो सहित कहबे we gonna win. Oh my god, I think I'm very excited to see कि आगो को कौन हबो. एक्साइटमेंट तो ऑफ कोर्स बढ़ी जाउची. सो लेट्स सी आज के विन करूची. बट लास्ट को या कहबी जे भी विन करेबे तांको मो तरफ एडवांस रे निहाती भाबरे हार्डली कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू ऑल ऑफ यू. बट जो माने आज विन करिबेनी दीटा जगह टीम भीतर डेफिनेटली जड़े के विन करेंगे आउ जड़े के विन करेंगे. तो जो मैंने विन करेंगे से कहबी डोंट वरी बहुत सारा फील्ड आगो को अच्छी आहरी बढ़िया से खेलबा. बट जो मैंने जो विन करेंगे डेफिनेटली तांको तरफ समस्त को मो तरफ निहाती भाव में हार्टली कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू द विनर्स. आई गेस आम मैंने जीती जा कौन कह शुण आज बढ़िया के खेल जमा भी मुझे हारिकी जावाई चाहूनी. Sure. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's have a big hand for Sucharita. All right, kotha iti sorry ni ame Trupti ko pakhu jiba. Trupti sepotu pura 100% excited, pura energetic. Epotu answer kon asibo? Apan kete excited? Apan ko team kete prastut achani match pe?
First of all, thank you so much everyone. And jemti Sucharita kahile ki semane tankara best debe. तो आमे भी तांकोठो जमा कम नहु आमे आहुरी अधिक बेस्ट दबु. आउ ठीक अच्छे किसी असुविधा नहीं. हार जीत लगी रही थे. एबे जो मैच चली थी आमे हारी सत बट हार कर जितने वालों को डेफिनेटली आम निश्चय ट्राई करबा ए मैच को जीतिबा पई एंड समस्त को मो तरफ ढेर सारा बेस्ट विशेष एंड होपफुली ये मैच भी समस्ते बहुत भल से खेलतु एंड समस्त को मु धन्यवाद जनइबी कि आम केवल कटक कि भुवनेश्वर नुहति सब पिला माने बहुत ही अलग अलग डिस्ट्रिक्ट रू आसी एंड एते सारा क्रिकेट को एते भल पाइबा दौरान एते सारा माने TBW क्रिकेट जोटा कि सब नेक्स्ट ईयर टू अरेंज करी चली एंड होपफुली आगु को मध्य एमती खेल होउ आपण समस्ते पुणी ए TBW स्टूडेंट्स क्रिकेट लीग को आगु को नियंतु बहुत 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 भल पाइबा आपण समस्त को मो तरफ थैंक यू
Thank you so much. Trupti ko pai gote jordar call tale jo authare. So all in readiness. Two of the teams are ready. Two of our respective mentors are ready. The representatives are ready, and it's toss time for that. I'll request Kumar bhai to do the toss. Requesting two of our captains to join us here for the toss. Two of our captains.
Meanwhile, we have some dignitaries amongst us, the governing body members of Christ College. All the sirs are here, so round of applause for them. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Lovely having you here, and your presence means a lot. We are indeed very touched, and I hope you enjoy the show. It's just about to start. I'll request both the captains to come into the middle.
Both the captains, the mentors, and the respective guests as well. Requesting all of us, all of them, please come forward and join us for the toss here. Both the captains, please come forward. Captain of the SIMILIPAL Tigers, come forward, player. Yeah, come here, please. This is the camera. This is where we're going to be facing. All right, the mentors are ready. Our guests are ready. Requesting all our esteemed guests to take the positions. All right, it's going to be star-packed. It's going to be fantastic. As SIMILIPAL Tigers and WiSCL Unicorns both are in readiness for the toss. It's toss time. So who's going to be spinning the coin? Who's going to be having the coin? Nobody? Oh, hello. What has happened there?
The most important thing has been forgotten.
Nobody is Rohit Sharma here, but still the art of forgetting is on. Okay. On one side is Amogha, on the other side is TBW. So looks like Sucharita is going to call. All right, Sucharita. And Trupti is going to spin it. But I'm going to be asking the question to the captain only. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all set for the toss. As Trupti with the coin. Up goes the coin. What did you call? Sucharita didn't call anything. We'll do that again. We'll do that again. Okay, we'll do that again. This looks like the 2011 World Cup Kumar Sangakkara won. We'll do that again. We'll do that again. We'll do that again. All right. Up goes the coin, please.
Name TBW.
You said it before. And it is TBW. She called it right eventually. TBW. So SIMILIPAL Tigers have won the toss. What are you going to do?
Choose to bowl first.
Thank you.
Bowling करके हमें बहुत कम रन रखी कि तांको
केते रन भीतर अटकेर चेष्टा अछि
120 130
130 रन आमे देखुचे ए भली पिच रे रन रखिया बहुत कष्ट कोन सेति पे प्लानिंग करि आसिन कोन स्ट्रेटजी रहिছে
हमरो bowling बहुत बेस्ट 120 130 भीतर रखियार अछि हमरो बैटिंग भलो अछि हमें 130 भीतर रखि पहिले हमें बैटिंग
All the best for this match to the captain of WiSCL Unicorns. पूर्व मैच टी सेते भलो जाइनी आपण मानक पई सीधा सड़क भाबरे आउटे मैच खेलिबे केते कष्ट होई थाए बा भूलिबा केते सहज होई थाए गोटे कैप्टन हिसाब रे
सर गोटे कथा कहबी आर मैच को जदि मुंडर रखी खेलिबो ए मैच रे परफॉर्मेंस भी सेमती होबो तेणु आग मैच को भूलिके ए मैच रे जहाँ करबा को इच्छा अछि से मनोमति नै कले मैच आराम से विन करियो जहाँ हेछि एबे जो मोमेंट आमे गति करबो सेटा को नै
बर्तमान बोलिंग करबा निष्पत्ति नै छ प्रथम इनिंग्स आपन हाथ रे अछि बड़ टोटल करथिले पुनी थरे बड़ टोटल करियो पड़ियो एथरो केते रन करिवे 200 All right, very confident this time. Let's see who wins this. But the news has come out from the center. It's the SIMILIPAL Tigers who have won the toss, and they're going to be bowling first.
I request the organizers and the umpires to start the game soon. We are short on time. We have so many matches to finish. So I'll request the umpires to ensure this game starts as soon as possible. It's Utkal Unicorns taking on Similipal Tigers. And the game should be starting very soon.
requesting the umpires to start the match as quickly as possible. All right, we have got two energetic, young and energetic umpires, very handsome umpires. Mr. Ranjit and Mr. Prashant. Pretty experienced umpires as well. Time for another match. Almost exhausted with what has happened in the last match. But you're back on track and back on track as quickly as possible as we keep on. Oh, what a strike! What a strike from Mendes. He has not left it at all. In the last match, we saw plenty of it, and he just continues to do it here. Such an important batsman up his side, such a confident batsman, holds the key, straight away hits it for a 6. And again, this is bread and butter for him. 2 in 2 for Mendes, and 2 of his favorite shots. Well, he can wake up from sleep and play it as effectively as anyone. Calm and composed. Right back leap. This time, flick of the wrist. What a good shot again. Mendes is turning it on. 3 good shots. 3 back-to-back 6s from the bat of Mendes. What a splendid performance with the bat again as it continues for Mendes. Mendes has been very good. What he's done most of the time is that he stays still, he stays as calm as possible, and staying still is an important aspect of batting. Looks like he's done something to his hand while rolling the wrist and while flicking it on the onside. It looks like it's a stip or something like that. And looks like he's okay now. But still, it's a painful affair. Round the wicket. Does the plan change for the bowling unit as Mendes is ready? He flicks it again, and as effectively as anyone gets another boundary. Batting has been top-notch, and more so because this is the art of batting taken to a different level. Pull. This is masterclass. This is like an exhibition. We've seen some different kind of shots and almost same kind of results in each and every shot that you've seen. Mendes with a plenty of pain, but the pain is definitely not on the scorecard. 1 overs completed, and it is 28 runs. It's a huge over. 28 runs in the first over. Mendes has turned it on. Now he'll be off strike as Balram gets the opportunity with the ball. The ball is still new. It will do something, especially if you can change the pace of the ball. That is the key there. Trying to pull it. Subham Zena gets a short ball. That's a little Genji approach to his batting. Look at the way he's put on his cap. Definitely not in the convincing fashion. He's trying to reach for that. If you reach for that, you can reach to any height in the world, and 1 gold in the Olympics is definitely for India. If you can reach to the delivery, and he did for a 6. Using the pace of the ball, this is a sweet shot. He's going to be getting 2 runs. Look at the placement there. Very sweet. Check. Yeah. This time in the gap. This is a huge gap between that backward point and the wicket keeper and the fielder at the deep, and hence that boundary, hence those 2 runs.
Check. 33 for no loss. 1.4 overs have been bowled. Length ball looks to slog it. Doesn't get any bat on it. Last delivery coming up. 33 for no loss. Really wanted to take the skin of the ball and gets beaten. Wanted to clobber it. And clean them up. Right up there. Lovely Yorker. Batsman looks to fade away, misses the line of the delivery. The ball castles into the sticks, and that's the first wicket down. 33 for 1. 2 overs have been bowled. What a lovely delivery that was. Right up there. The batsman trying to heave it away. Missing the line of the ball, and the woodwork was disturbed. The furniture on the ground. That signals the first wicket.
What a sight for any fast bowler in the world. Every time you see a dismissal like that, you remember Lasith Malinga. Always loves to hit that timber. Now, Jasprit Bumrah, the GOAT, doing it for India. Every time hitting the stump. And they do it because they hit it on the top of pop, and they don't miss by an inch to those deliveries from that particular region, and that is the key there. These 2 batters need to be a little careful when it's pitched on the stump. You have to go for that shot, and you have to be as accurate as possible. Round the wicket as Mendes, one of the most destructive batsmen on strike. He's gonna be flicking it. Now, this is a query really from everyone watching here. What is his favorite shot? Whether it's a 6 over extra cover or that flick over mid-wicket. He's really nailed both the shots. And it's almost like having plenty of tasty items on that buffet. And you've been asked to choose one from it. Very difficult to pick up one. Look at that, he's done it again. This is just playing a video game and putting an auto mode. Doesn't look like the bowler somehow is trying to be as accurate as possible, but it is the class of the batsman batting out there. Mendes is making it look as simple as possible. Another good shot. You run out of words when this man bats. This is some spectacular performance with the bat. 40 runs from 9 deliveries, and it's gonna be taken. What is the signal from the leg umpire? He's unmoved. He's unmoved. Mendes gonna go back. All right then, not very simple, not very easy, but you have to say that they have got a wicket of one of the most destructive batters of the tournament. This is a big one as Mendes goes back to the pavilion. He was asking for a no ball. The umpire is as strict as ever. Almost reminded me of the math teacher of 10th class, but this was any day gonna be a wicket. The first one is done and dusted. In fact, the second one is done and dusted. Sahil comes in wearing jersey number 7. Yes, here goes the left arm spinner, left arm pacer rather. Oh, almost was grabbing onto it. He did everything right there. 99% of the thing was right on that particular thing, except that 1% of the time. It was the later part of that fielding effort where he almost like slipped onto it, and that's how he produced that boundary.
Yes, what an effort that was. He almost plucked it out of thin air. Almost plucked out a blinder, and these are the things that turns the game around. And almost a wicket there. Angle across and sixer. Slashed over point for a sixer. 3 overs bowled, 55 for 2. Gaurav, we have got a couple of guests with us. We'll have a word with them. First, because of the fact that SIMILIPAL Tigers are trying to make a comeback in this. So we'll have a word with Sucharita first. We'll have a word with Sucharita first, and then we'll go to Trupti because their batting innings is on. I'm pretty sure she would want her team to do well. So we have got Sucharita. Gaurav, I'll keep you posted, but we'll have a word with our guest first. So hello, Sucharita.
Hi.
And have you been to a turf cricket ground before, or this is your first time?
This is my first time.
To a turf cricket ground, or have you been to a cricket stadium?
No, I think this is my first time.
This is your first time, okay. Any interest in cricket?
Actually, I don't watch properly, but yeah, I do watch.
ठीक अछि, we'll tell you the rules. Gully cricket रे जेमती थाए. And in the meanwhile, another boundary has been added. 59 for 2. It's pretty much like gully cricket actually. You have your own rules. It's played within a set pattern. Yeah, 12 overs. 12 overs, and it's, as you can see, there are boundaries installed. And drilled away. That's hit hard. 63 for 2. That was hit with a lot of power. He flexed his muscles over there to muscle it down the ground. 63 for 2. 3.2 overs. So, enjoy the KahuchiTBW because a lot of action, a lot of wickets go down, a lot of boundaries and sixes.
I'm enjoying. Literally, I'm enjoying because I have a lot of excitement to see actually which team gonna win. I just want to know that my team already they have shown their talent. I guess already did out Hey Sarichanti. So let's see who team win. Be excited about that.
I'm pretty sure that your team will make a comeback. They've already picked up a couple of wickets. More wickets in times to come, maybe. Thank you, Sucharita. We'll keep having a word with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome. Gaurav 64 for 2 in the 4th over. 3 more deliveries to go. And
Wow, what a strike that is. What a strike that is. Straight down the ground. He's given it all. Thank you, Kumar Abhishek Das, for bringing out the interview. And you've got to believe everyone watched that match. Chance of a wicket. Chance of a wicket. Ashutosh has picked up that wicket. That has to be an easy catch. But that's a wicket of the batsman. Oh, what has happened there? Probably he's used his Amoga card there. And that's more like it. That's more like it. You are one of the most important batsmen of the side. That's the way to do it. This is an extraordinary strike just before the delivery, in fact. We'll come back to that. Change the length of the ball. Well, that's a nice way to end this over. Then adds 4 overs completed. 70 runs on the board with the loss of 2 wickets with 8 wickets in hand. Time to throw the mic to my co-commentator, Mr. Pavitra Nayak. Over to you, mate.
जय जगन्नाथ बंदे उत्कल जननी कुमार भाई आम पाखे अच्छा कुमार भाई की आम अनुरोध करूँ दयाकोरी से ऑडियंस प्रतिक्रिया ने जो मैंने बसुँच आम अतिथि बसुँच ऑडियंस बसुँच जनता ही जनार्दन दर्शक बंधु मैंने आम साथ योगदान दे खेल को साफल्य मणित कर प्रतिक्रिया नवा टी आम अनुरोध रखू कुमार भाई को टी गैप मिलने ओवर मझे टी ऑडियंस प्रतिक्रिया ने धन्यवाद 4 ओवर गन 70 लॉस ऑफ 2 and slicing it hard into the sleepless zone for a couple of runs is adding to the tally moves to 72 loss of 2 and Sahil batting on 12. Other hand, Raja Pradhan batting on 14 once again. Sahil. Typical shot! Shot to the fielder! Wicket is falling down. What a catch! Just fraction of a second to collect the skies, but this is really beauty to watch. Simply beauty. Simply beauty to watch. Once again, this is a backup on delivery. Batsman trying to slicing hard. Didn't find the gap between the fielder. Straight to the fielder hand. Wicket is falling down. And what a terrific combination between the bowler and the fielder over there. शॉट भी बढ़िया है, इसमें ताकत है और इसमें मिलेगा अंपायर 2 रन, सिर्फ 2 रन मिलेगा। इस 2 रन के तहत स्कोरबोर्ड में 74 रन, 74 लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट इस समय। इसके आदिल कमाल की बल्लेबाजी इस समय उनके द्वारा। और ये बढ़िया शॉट, क्या तो निकला समर्थ, मगर कितना खूबसूरत फील्डिंग वहां पर देखिए, और तालमेल देखिए, कम्युनिकेशन देखिए, बढ़िया यहाँ पर कॉम्बिनेशन। ये भी कमाल की कैच इस और 9 बॉल का यहां पर इशारा, यानी भी कि जीवन दान मिलता हुआ बल्लेबाज को। एक सही वक्त पे किस्मत ने दिया उनका साथ, और किस्मत हमेशा ही बहादुर इंसान का साथ देता है, और तो बहादुरी सा बल्लेबाजी की आवश्यकता यहां पर बल्लेबाज को है। 75 रन पे पहुंच चुका स्कोर, आने वाली गेंद लगा फीट, मौका है यहां पर, लाइसेंस मिल चुका है, लाइसेंस था, बल्लेबाज दिखाया कॉमन सेंस, कमाल की बल्लेबाजी 6 के साथ स्वागत किया है फीट। 81 एसके आदिल अहमद के बल्ले से आता हुआ है कि ताबड़तोड़ 6 रन। अगला गेंद तैयार, ये शॉट भी उससे बेहतर, उससे कड़क, अरे उड़ रहा है गेंद, मच रहा है हल्ला, गरज रहा है आदिल का बल्ला। बैक टू बैक मैक्सिमम के साथ ओवर का हुआ परिसमाप्ति। 5 के बाद स्कोर बोर्ड में 87 रन पे 3 विकेट। We can see some the legendary cricketer of Sri Lanka Cricket Association point of view, Kumar Sangakkara, the mini Sangakkara. We can see some kind of quality shot played by SK Adil. Amoga is playing, producing so many talent, providing a good platform for the young star to showcase their performance over here. This is absolutely a golden platform. And thanks to Debu Bhai, thanks to all the team member for arranging such kind of incredible cricket tournament. Name is TBW Students Cricket League. There you go. And this is typical shot. Just a helicopter into the crowd for a charismatic 6 run. Wow. Bottom hand comes to play with a maximum. Fantastic. 93 loss of 3. Full is one, driving handsomely through the gap. 4 run. Runs is coming. Wind is flying. On Amoga is watching. We all are the spectators to catch some unforgettable moment on this particular tournament. 97 loss of 3. 6-4. What is the rest?
Looks
Lack
to
of
slog
timing
it
straight
really
to the fielder.
Looks to slog it really hard. Gets it down towards mid-wicket. That's a dot delivery. 97 for 3. They seem to be in a hurry. I guess they have a plane to catch. In the 6th over, almost 100 runs. Batting at a breakneck speed. And looks to whip it away. Looks to play that no-look shot. doesn't connect. Too full, hits the leg, dribbles down towards short fine, dot ball. 2 more deliveries to go in the 6th over, 97 for 3. 10 runs of the over so far. Dot delivery, looks to pull it away. I don't think there was bat on that. Don't think there was bat on that. That's a wide. The appeal was very convincing, but the umpire unfazed. That was always a wide. It seemed like that. 98 for 3. 5.4 overs have been bowled. Couple of deliveries to go. And looks to hit it down the ground. Gets a top edge. The ball hits the roof and comes down. Doesn't bring the roof down with itself, but only a dot ball. 98 for 3. Last ball of the over coming up. Full delivery, and that has been whipped away. Little bit of a fumble, but no harm done. That's a dot ball. End of the over. 6 overs bowled, 98 for the loss of 3 wickets.
कुमार भाई टिके प्रतिक्रिया नेबे हमर दर्शक बंधु मानकर टिके प्रतिक्रिया नेबे जमन बसंती तांकर से कहउचोंदी खेल विषय टिके प्लीज प्रतिक्रिया नेबे रिएक्शन धन्यवाद
We'll do that, brother. We will do that very soon. Maybe after the 7th over, we'll do it. 1 more over. 98 for 3. $98 for 3. 7th over about to start. Some rampant changes being made on the field here. Similipal Tigers trying to pick up wickets in the air and boundary. On the legs it was just a tickle in the air but just wide of the fielder. Enough bat on it and that's a boundary. 100 up. 100 for the loss of 3 wickets. 102. Full ball looks to go big. Skies it. The ball hits the roof and again comes down. Dot ball. Nothing else. 102 or is it 100? Exactly 100. 100 for the loss of 3 wickets in the 7th over. There are a couple of markers where if you hit behind that, it's a couple only. Short ball, pulls, sixer. Gets hold of that and slugs it across the line. Was in his radar and the ball disappeared. In the arc, out of the park. That's the mantra that the batsman has for now. And whips it away. Pretty well done. 6 more. This is diligence from the batsman. Just waited on it and just caressed it as if he was caressing butter over bread. And again, that's 6 more. Wonderful batting. This time peppers the offside. Goes over point. This is terrific batting. He's toying with the bowler's mind here. Picking his spots. And doing so at his will. And little bit of a shenanigan there. Tries to come down, goes back. Lot of movement in the end, a dot ball. So much of drama, nothing else. 7 overs bowled, 118 for 3, Gaurav.
Here's an important announcement or a message that in the rest 10 minutes you have to finish your 5 overs. That's the message. 10 minutes 5 over सारिया को पड़ियो bowling team को नहले ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଗୋଟେ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଲାଗିଯିବ। ଟାଇମ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଭେରି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ସୋ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଟାଇମ୍ ଭିତରେ ସବୁ ଓଭର ସାରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼େ। ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅ ପାର୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ଡିସିପ୍ଲିନ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ୟୁ ନିଡ୍ ଟୁ ଲର୍ନ and need to know when you grow and go above in your career. Good that this kind of a rule exists here. Looks like he's nicked it. Looks like he's nicked it. The Similipal Tigers have come back and come back with a wicket. I know the run rate has been pretty high, but a wicket is a wicket.
Yes, he wanted to clobber that over cover, got a fine edge. And that's another wicket going down. So you talked about time. In India, IST means Indian stretchable time, and that's the issue. You need to abide by the time that's remaining, and the bowling team will have to do that. 118 for 4, 7.1 overs have been bowled. The owner of Similipal Tigers was pretty happy, the mentor. I got it wrong again. And that's a nice field setting. The man at forward short leg with his back to the batsman. As a meme goes on social media, घबराने का नहीं. Full ball! Outside edge and gone! Goodness gracious! All of a sudden, 2 balls, 2 wickets. Similipal Tigers are roaring back in this.
And similar kind of a dismissal as well. The wicket keeper takes the catch. Little bit of an action replay. What's happening out there? From all of a sudden, the Similipal Tigers have got the energy. One thing that is very close to Similipal is there's one time of the year when you count what are the number of tigers that they have there, and at this point in time, no spectators allowed. Little dull. We'll come back to that. Hat-trick ball this. Almost there. It has to be a wide. So the hat-trick ball and the chance of picking up a hat-trick is still there. Ladies and gentlemen, this bowler, Raja, deserves a hat-trick. Can he get one here? Oh, he gets it! He gets one! Would you believe it? That has to be the moment of Amoga. That has to be the moment of the Students' Premier League. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. 3 dismissals, 3 are almost like. And you have to give it to the bowler. Doesn't really matter. It's a game of the batsman, especially here in this format. And if you pick up a hat-trick, and that too, when the wicketkeeper or any fielder behind the wicketkeeper is taking the catch, you are doing a splendid job.
This is interesting here. There's a silly point. There is a forward short leg. And both of them have their backs to the batsman. Drilled away straight to the man, in fact, that goes into the fence. A boundary after a certain time.
And also tells you the mindset of these batters. 3 wickets back to back. The newer batsman comes in and starts playing the shot. These are Jainty guys playing it. Not the millennials, Kumar. Almost was nudging onto it, but somehow he's going to be getting one boundary. This is bowling at his best, though. One of the best overs of the tournament. That's when the batters have really made sure that this becomes an honeymoon for them. With that, 8 overs completed. And the score moves on to 125. 8 overs, 120. But as the captain of the Unicorns, and he said that last time we scored 173. It was not enough. So this time we're going to be scoring 200. And just like our very famous Devi Bhai says, Mr. Devi Shen says that no score is big in this particular wicket, in this particular situation. Your bowlers have to be very good. Your bowlers have to bowl well. It doesn't matter how much you score. Nevertheless, you are in the first innings. You have to make sure that you put enough runs on the board. Look at the fielders there. How do you describe that, Kumar?
Yes, interesting field setting.
One thing I can say, one is wearing 18, the other is wearing 7. I've never seen Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni standing like this on a cricket field.
Full ball outside the off stump. He throws his bat at that dot ball. That was a big heave. He wanted to take the skin of the ball there. Only connects with a whiff of air and nothing else. 125. Full ball inside edge. Or not. Dot ball.
And on a lighter note, I have to say that the batters have now 2 more targets. Apart from the number of targets he has already got.
Length ball outside the off stump. Batsman looking to throw his bat at that dot ball. This is pressure telling on the batsman. The same southpaw was hitting really well. But now Gaurav, he's under a lot of pressure.
Play and a miss. We have seen it all. We've seen some very good performances with the ball, with the bat first. And now the bowlers continue to be as good as possible. Just requesting the mentor of the Similipal Tigers. Similipal Tigers a mentor करवी boundary बाहर को चल जाओ भाई. Thank you. We'll come back to this. Now he somehow fixed it on the onside, gets a little tickle and somehow gets 2 runs, but still it continues to be a bowler's over. How many times we've seen that here in this cricket ground? Oh, now, this was probably a shot that would have given 6 in any other kind of cricket, but that is not to be. The over-elevated shot, not really. It's a shot in this particular ground. With that, over comes to an end as well. 3 overs to go. I'll say 4 minutes to go. That is more important. 4 minutes to go. Looks very impossible. 4 minutes is normally in international cricket is the time period that is given to you to complete your 1 over, not 3.
Gaurav, we have Trupti with us as well. Her team has slowly gone off the radar, but I'm very sure she has some words of wisdom to say. 128 for 6. Full toss, cracked away, but straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder at mid-off. That was a good enough delivery. That was a full toss. Not high enough. 7th wicket down, 128 for 7. They are falling like 9 pins here, going down like a lead balloon. Trupti, hello. First of all, very warm evening. Though it's very breezy and windy, but a warm welcome to you. And first time to a turf cricket ground, or have you been here before?
No, it's first time.
First time. And enjoying it?
Yes, definitely.
Length ball, looks to slop, misses. Cricket follow करंदी?
बहुत भल पाए क्रिकेट को. I'm a big cricket lover and बहुत माने प्राउड फील करूची कि इतने छोटे छोटे पिला माने इतने भल क्रिकेट खेलुछंदी एंड डेफिनेटली माने हम ओडिसा रा ना निश्चय रखिबे बोली मोर आशा एंड मोर जो टीम अछि मु जाको सपोर्ट करबा को आसी छी से उत्कल यूनिकॉर्न्स से माने बे बैटिंग करूछंदी सो मो आखि साइड पूरा हटो ही नहीं.
They're struggling a little in the tournament and in this game, but as it was mentioned earlier, that हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. You never know. Yesterday we saw 140 totals were also defended, so it might happen today as well. And looks to slog and gets beaten again. End of the over, superb over. Hardly a run of the bat in that over. In fact, no runs of the bat in that over. 128 for 7, 10 overs have been bowled. So, cricket follow on the favorite player?
Cricket? More actually, recently Shubman Gill.
Shubman Gill. So, more because of his off-field antics or on-field antics?
On field.
On-field. So, you like his batting?
Yes.
Okay, he's touted to be the next superstar of Indian cricket. Such a lovely batsman, and I'm pretty sure the IPL got cancelled today, but they might be resuming. Our prayers, of course, are with the armed forces. In the meanwhile, another wicket goes down here. As I said, they're falling like bicycles in a bicycle stand, one after the other, tumbling one after the other. This is getting pretty bad for them. From bad to worse, 128 for 8. So, professional life, Ray, how is it happening? How busy are you? You made your time here, so thanks for that. But how are you doing professionally, and any new projects that will interest you in near future?
खूब शीघ्र मोर गोटे फिल्म रिलीज होगा जाऊँगी जोटा कि हॉरर फिल्म एंड आउ गोटे रिवील होगा जाऊँगी जोटा कि कमिंग सून आसूची मोर खूब शीघ्र समस्ते जानवा पाइबे एंड सेटा मु आशा करछि कि लोक मान को भल पाइबा निहाती पाइबी.
Thank you, Drupti. It was lovely talking to you. We'll be in touch. And in the meanwhile, another 6. 134 for 8, Gaurav. The game has turned on its head. They're scoring at a good rate, but so many wickets going down. Now they'll look for 150, 160 maybe. Even that looks tough.
Absolutely. And how do you tackle that? Fielder silly mid-off. Silly point, more probably. It's very, very close there. Every time there's a fielder standing at that position, you always wish as a batter that you have a little longer bat. So the SIMILIPAL Tigers have really come back well with the ball. This is a brilliant performance indeed. Who would have thought that they'll make it this easy in the later half of the first innings? They've done it well. It's strutted and it's going to be another wicket. It just continues for SIMILIPAL Tigers. Zampa is having a word with the batsman and the fielder as well. I'm not sure what the discussion is. It looks like that's the 9th wicket. All right, they're all out, of course. All out. Brilliant performance. I know they have given themselves plenty of chances to win this contest. The SIMILIPAL Tigers. The Unicorns have to come back and bowl really well here. Can the men in green turn out to be victorious, or the Unicorns will feel that they won't do the same mistake again? We'll soon find that out as the second innings will continue. Very, very soon we have a match, and a very important match on our hand. Don't go anywhere. Join us as quickly as possible as you bring in the second innings of this match between the Unicorns and SIMILIPAL Tigers. Welcome back to the second innings. It's gonna be exciting. For that, the umpires are all set. We also have a panel of commentators to bring it for you. In this panel of commentary, we've got Kumar Abhishek Das, one of the most renowned commentators of Odisha, who's been a text commentator of Creek Buzz for a long time. Boundary to start the proceedings. And to join him, of course, we have Mr. Pavitra Naik, who's renowned commentator of Odisha. He's very famous in this part of the world. Helps it well, and he gets a boundary. That is a very good shot, Kumar.
Lovely shot indeed. Will get a couple of runs. Was a full ball on the legs and paddled away. 6 for no loss. Full toss, clobbered over mid-wicket. That didn't land, and the batsman flogged it across the line. Very meaty hit. That was a bad ball and put away. The bowler goes round the wicket now, changes the angle, will look to angle it across. Full toss again in the air and just short. Just short. It's a game of fine margins. It's a game of little margins. Wanted to slog it across the line, gets it off the top edge, and the ball landing short of the man at square leg. Short, bad ball, put away, sixer. That was a telling blow. Was there to be put away, and he does so with elan. That was very easily done. Short delivery, edge, or is it first for the over, says the umpire. First of the over, says the umpire. Was there a bat on that? I guess yes. If it's too high, you let it go. If you touch it, it will be dismissed. That's exactly the rule. You touched it, and that's why you have been signaled out. Pretty simple. Short it was. He got an outside edge, and he's gone. The short delivery, picking up a wicket. 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. 1 over has been bowled here. Still plenty of overs to go. Not a lot of runs needed compared to other games. 18 for 1.